I think the mic should be working now. Yeah, I think it should be working now, at least according to OBS. Yeah, okay, it's good. Alright. Alright, so if no one's gonna join up, I can just do a creative map at the moment. So... I haven't tried some of these maps yet, actually. Actually, maybe I have. Gang Beast recreation. So yeah, I guess I can read the previous chat. I mean, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's Wolfon popped in for a minute or for a quick second, and then Polka Popcorn came in, streaming Fall Guys in 2020. I didn't even mean 2026, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't think anyone's playing this anymore, but I think this is just an indication of me still playing this. Ain't gonna get. I'm not gonna let it go just yet, but if it does worse in view count, then I know I don't want to be egotistical about the view count or anything, but if it just does bad, then I have to let it go at one point. I think I've played this recreation before. After all, it was in my creative map list, so yeah, this map is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the decoration on the buildings, but this is pretty cool. I think this map would be more fun for more people, but exploring it isn't. It won't be so bad. Oh my god, my bad. That is a Gang Beast remake, Spinoraptor. Yeah, I like the map. Welcome on in. Alright, let me put the new code because technically the mic works now, so I can update the pin. Welcome on in, Amber Simmons. 183. I think, what's this map? I have a feeling I've played it before, but I don't know. I can say that I finally found the time to stream, and this would be the perfect day to do it. Yesterday I couldn't do it. Well, I mean, I could have done it yesterday, but nah, I kind of need to extend my break a little bit. But I guess we're back today. Oh, it's this map. Yeah, I remember this map. Yeah, there was a little. I'm gonna explore the control room actually. And that's where the block came from. It did these things. Like it made the thing spin, and then the bar spin. Welcome, I'm in Akana, or I'm gonna try to pronounce the name right. I'm gonna think it's Akana. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, welcome on in. So I remember this map, and it was doable with more people. But anyways, yeah, we're back on the stream grind, sort of, but I want to see if I have the time to do it more. And I think a contribution to this is either because the game state is pretty bad, or I guess there isn't nothing much to do in this game other than, like, you know, stream it while it lasts. Because I know a lot of people quit in recent times, especially after that disastrous Slime Factory update. We don't talk about it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Spino, because I know you've been in this channel for a while, and yeah, if you quit Fall Guys, then fair enough. Like, I was on the verge of quitting this game, not even joking. But what made me continue, I guess, is the fact that I kind of want to play this game until, you know, it can finally rest. Because, oh wait, I'm gonna go kill myself first because there's no one else. Wait, is there a way? Yeah, there's a way. Yeah, I was thinking about quitting this game because it was just filler at this point, and then I kind of wanted to, you know, spend some time with the game before, you know, like, it finally rests and, you know, gets poured into Fortnite and all that crap, but yeah, I like this game. I don't want to just quit it altogether and not, like, you know, cherish the memories that I've made with this game, because clearly I've had. So, I want to make all those 5,000 hours worth the playtime while, you know, while it just slowly dies. So if there's still no one else, I guess I can do another map. I think I've played all these maps in the past. Actually, hold on. I haven't jousting practice. Alright, let's see about this one. Oh, let me hold on, let me see something real quick, because yeah, I just want to make the crown count. Alright, never mind. Yeah, let's see what this map really is, unless if I've played it before, because I don't think I've played all the maps on this list. Yeah, I've never seen this one before. Unless it was updated before, but I can't recall playing this one. Oh wow, there's just 3 layers in your dash. Originally, I was gonna delay it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna confess about this. I was gonna delay this stream again because I just came back from something. And, well, I did delay it slightly, but I didn't delay it that much. But I was coming back from something and I was feeling tired, but then I was like, no, I gotta lock in, so. Today was me the day. And hopefully I can do this again next week because I've really been laying this off recently. It's a map I have played before. or let's do one of my levels, just to look back at it, because I haven't seen it in a long time. I kind of want to do. Let's do, unless I want to do. I haven't looked at this one in quite some time. If anyone's curious, stream we got 2 hours as usual, but 2 hours, but if I have a motivation to continue, I can do more. At least as a compensation, sort of, but take that with a grain of salt. I was originally, so during that little hiatus of mine, sort of, I was gonna do. I did make some Clash Royale OST videos, 2 of them specifically. And they were doing okay in view count, but I do realize that it was like slowing down more because the bad update that game had too, shockingly. Well, not shockingly, but yeah, damn, a lot of things I've been playing are just, you know, they're deteriorating. Sucks, honestly, but I'm gonna look for ways to continue until, yeah. It's been quite a challenge for me, but I can try. Especially after, when I haven't streamed in some time, I know my view count has dropped down a lot. Let's do... what's slime time? Oh, it's this map. Oh, okay. It's the one I saw from Discovery not too long ago. Or Explorer. I forgot. But I get okay. Really haven't given this one a chance yet, so I can play it my own. I wonder if the difficulty increases though. Okay, how did I... No way, you can die like that. I like it though. Some of these modes, have any of these modes changed while I haven't touched this game? Or so it looks the same. Vault's still there. Slime Clementine is still there. I'm surprised shows like these, Foolish Trio, Z Travels Go, and Bonanza are still here to begin with. 16 people to start the show is insane. Valentine's, I'm also surprised it's there. Still here. That 18 this time. Frosty makes sense. It just came back recently. The Scrapyard, Roll Call. But I don't know the point of Roll Call now if Roll Off is there to begin with. Green Haxelthon is still there. Tiptoe Finale's there. Makes sense why you need 5 for this one though. And then Lost Temple's still here. And I'm surprised these two are even here to begin with. Palooza maps. Disgusting. Party Time. And then this is another one I'm surprised by, Wilderness Falls. Because I've seen nobody talk about that one in ages. Or I don't think it was ever used in like 5 updates or something, I don't know. And Little Limbo, but I heard it's broken. Knockout being 21, even though it's really just the same thing as a solo, is actually insane. And I don't know why Jungle Jumble has the wrong pick. Oh no, never mind, it's just bugged. Hexagravity kind of makes sense why it's here now. I mean, it's its own variation these days. Hard mode, I mean, is there any, you can even get hard mode variations off the main show now, so what's the point of this? And then Squad Spectacular, well, it kind of does make sense why it's still here, but the fact that it caps at 12 or higher is actually crazy work. And then Golden Goal, it's a meme show, I understand that, but yeah, this is garbage. The Finals Marathon, I heard there's a ranked mode right now for it. And then fan favorites, this makes no sense staying around either. It's literally just solo. Solo of less maps. And Volleyball Cup, garbage, but understandable. Dynamic Duos is just, we just laugh at that. Day at the Race is solo. Yeah, then the typical ones are still here. Big E to Store, 18! 18 out of 20! Yeah, this show used to be so good, and then they ruined it. BC Guys, I guess. I'm surprised it's still here, honestly. And our anniversary party, I remember when it was called 4th Anniversary Party. Now it's just called Anniversary Party. Then 321 Space is still here. And then, yeah, I mean, Volleyball Tournament bugged, but classic, I guess. I'll do this map. We need a lengthy map for a stream. I haven't seen this map in a little bit, so I can't wait to play it again. Yeah, I really like this map. Shows that creative mode isn't really all that bad. I'm surprised that the song that just came in synced in pretty well. Kinda does fit, honestly, but at the same time, though. This is a really good Mario Kart song, so yeah, it's good to hear. remember when this map was first around. Like, I think it's been about like how many? It's also been 2 years since this map came out. I remember when it was just like a lineup of boxes, and now it's like one big box. I will say though, the decorations over the years, or over the almost 2 years, have sure gotten better. A lot has been updated, to be honest. Kind of wish Creative got more updates to be like. I kind of wish it just had more, because it had potential, and then now they just let it go, just like making basic levels. I have a real engine. It's sad, honestly. This game had so much potential. Now it's just thrown away to the dust or to the attic, depending on how you see things, I guess. Welcome on in, Line Moon. Can't join her now. You're gonna join in 30 minutes, Bad. I'm glad to see you hop on. I think this part of the level has... Yeah. Welcome on in, LFXP. And I'm gonna put in your code, Amber Simmons. Dang, that's the end of the level. But I swear to God if it's a Kaizo. I swear to God if it's a Kaizo. Especially the fact that I haven't played this game too much, so, or at least in recent times. Let me see it. Because I know it's a hard map for sure. Because you always submit hard maps. Oh, 1 minute run. So, oh, it's a quick one this time. But I'm sure it'll still be hard. I'll do it though because it's a minute. But I'm gonna say this time for sure rusty. I think I've seen this map on YouTube before. It looks familiar, but I can't recall. Yeah, Yeah, I'm sucking already. Yeah, that would be great, actually, Ember. Yeah, you can join. Alright, so we're gonna rerun this map one more time so I can be shown how it's done, and yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start a little bit instantly because, yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. We're gonna see how it's done. Ooh, that was a mess up. That was also another mess. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I actually do remember you, Yuba. Yeah, welcome on in. You sure it's going in? I mean, it's at the, Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's not, it shouldn't be quiet at all. It's like, it's literally at almost the max volume, technically. Well, let me see if I can raise it a little bit. Alright, can you hear me now? Or a little higher? Alright, is it good now? It should be good now. It's literally at the max volume. This is all I can do. Oh, if it's compared to the music volume, I can fix that. Alright. Yeah, okay, maybe the music is a little too loud. Yeah, unfortunately the windows that they had to... Alright. Is it better now? Is it better now? I've lowered it. It should be good now, or do I need to lower it even more, or... Well, let me see if I can lower it on YouTube as well. Alright, I think it should be good now. Alright, it should be a lot better now. I'm gonna lower it a little bit more, and then I think it should be good. It should be good now. Should be good. I hope it's good. Alright, we're gonna do this map one more time because I do want to go to other things, so. Okay, so don't mess up. Ooh, nice. Nice wall jump. Alright, you might make it actually. I don't. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Crap. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, that's crazy. And that was a decent run. I mean, I can't even do that level at all. I can put it to solos if I like, or maybe, hold on. Now let's do Kraken. One of my favorite maps, honestly. Crazy, we're almost at the hour mark. Not gonna lie, it went by pretty fast. Or at least, it was one of the more, faster hour marks, because... yeah. Alright, sure, Amber. And because this is a return stream, my lenience is like, it's not that high this time, so, sure. Or, sorry, other way, I have high lenience this time because it is a return stream, so, yeah, sure. And plus, this is a 1-minute map after all, so it shouldn't hurt. Alright, let's go. But this is the last, one more time, because I do want to do the other map, so... yeah, let's get right into it. So that part was a little... it is notably faster than the last time. Oh, okay, that's clean this time. Might make it. No way. Damn. Yeah, GG's. Amber, you barely made it. Nice. Yeah, it actually has been a long time, OP. Welcome on in. Well, not too long, but long enough for me to, kind of enough to do this again, sort of. Yeah, because my last one was about a month ago. But then but around that time I would only do it like periodically. The U.S. has been terrible as usual, but you know, I'm going to ignore all the bad things for now and just focus on myself. It's bad as usual, but not too bad. It's still a lot, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yep. Yeah, I try to not focus on the negative things. Like no matter how shitty it is right now, or no matter the unfortunate circumstances right now, which I'm not gonna get into because not a political stream, but yeah, I'm just being myself. I only do one of my levels actually. I want to check the top hours real quick. Let me see if anyone is still active in these top hours. Exactly, OP. Does the top hour, does Streamlabs even work still? Because all stream, it didn't even show up once. Yeah, that's weird. Streamlabs has decided to delete me again. I don't know why, but once in a while you have to turn on the chat bot again, which is crazy. Like, Nightbot is just always with you, but like, with Streamlabs, every time there's an update with it, you have to turn it on again. It's quite annoying. I really hope one day, like, the chatbot can stay active, like, even when it's updating. Because Nightbot does that a lot. Like, it'll just stay active until there's, like, a huge update, and then you have to enable it again. But at least it's with you, like, even with the smallest amount of updates. Like, but with Streamlabs, you have to do it every time. And the worst thing is that it resets some of the settings you have with the chatbot. So, yeah, that's quite annoying. But anyways, how have you been lately, OP? As one of my OG viewers, I kind of want to know how you're doing. You got an exam Prepare bet. Yeah, lock in on that exam. I think that's the end of the level right here. Yeah, this is one of my harder levels to make, to be honest. Getting the timing right of these, when these turn off, and the aesthetics in general. The digital theme in general is really bad when it comes to theming, but when you put pizzazz into it, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, COP, good luck on the exam and have a good one. Did I just jump off? That's crazy. Which map should I do next? Because we're running out a little bit of them. Or at least the ones I haven't played yet. I think I played the rest of these actually, hold on. I know what this map is, I'm not doing it. You can do this variation at least. Because I know, Bam has he has a list of high tides, especially with the variations and stuff. I really like the aesthetics in this map, to be honest. I like the Halloween colors. I know it's supposed to be Halloween themed according to the creator, but I really like this color scheme. Makes me wish that more themes would come to create, or would have come to creative. And I don't mean like color with colors and backgrounds. I mean like full on new themes, like changing the visual appearance of those hammers or those fans right there, or maybe even the slime. Yeah, it would have been pretty cool. Too bad they just abandoned it. If there was more people, this chicken power would have been really OP. I guess the closest we got to new themes was definitely those decorations that came out throughout the course of the past 5 updates, but those are not even close to the ones we used to have. Let me see what other map I can do, because we are definitely low on maps. Nightmare, of course, but that's a Kaizo map, and I've seen it before, so... Yeah, not today. Actually, we'll do one of my challenge levels, because... Yeah, I kind of want to talk about it, and... I kind of want to talk about it, and, you know, where I got the inspiration for it. There you go. Because oddly enough, this took a long time to make, because either both the difficulty and the aesthetics. I mean, this is pretty much the only Kaizo map I've made. Or the only necessarily hard map I've made. Yeah, I like this map. Like, I know I'm kind of supposed to like my own maps and all, but makes you remind, because the idea of this map actually came in because I watch this YouTuber, or watch this Fall Guy streamer named Outrageous Moshiba, shout out to him, by the way. I'm a big supporter of him, also a mod for him, and they decided to make this challenging map out of him. And I showed it to him, and he liked it a lot. I was at first kind of iffy on this map sort of because it was supposed to be a challenging map, but yeah, his community really liked it. Tried to get the color schemes correct, and yeah, a lot of play testing. But it was worth it. Oh, I got a lot of momentum from that. Oh, I can actually. Ooh, nice. Because I'm rusty, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this time. To be fair, I can't beat it that much. There is always that one part that gets me off guard. We're getting to that part, but not just yet. Thankfully, we have 8 minutes on this map, so I got some time. I think I might actually have to worry about that last part. If I'm struggling at this middle part specifically, then I'm not even sure if I can do the last part. I am actually that washed. No. No way! I just died. I was so close to that checkpoint that time. Yeah, I think we're done, fellas. It's either always this part that struggles me, or one of the last parts. Hopefully we can get to. Yeah, we're not doing this, fellas. I think we're done. Ooh, I clutched it right there. It's always that last bar. Yeah. Because I usually do this part, like, in a breeze. I guess not this time. Finally. Alright, this part should be the easiest one. And then, I think the next part might be the hardest one. We're actually getting there. Alright, this part. This part is the hardest one. And as far as I'm aware, or as far as I made the level, pretty sure you're supposed to go on the specific part of the trapeze to go to the next one. And that's pretty tedious. Welcome on in, Bam. By the way, yeah, you weren't lying when you appeared in the Fantastic Awards. I thought you were actually capping. Yeah. That's crazy, man. For so long I thought you were lying, but I guess I was wrong. Well, I'm dead anyway, jeez. I am not giving you Mod Bam, but not gonna lie though, you surprised me. And I did like your speech. I know a lot of people in that live chat were, they were saying it was like a yap sesh or something, but nah. Yeah, you did good, Bam. Samuel, do you keep deleting your channel or something, or is it just me? Because every time when a drama happens, your mod gets removed, and I'm not even removing it at all. Oh, let me add you back. Yeah, because if it why does it keep removing? Alright, bet, Bam. You can drop a code if you like. Because I think we ran out of maps to do, actually, so we're just gonna do a solos until when someone drops a code. Yeah, no problem, Samuel. I don't know why it keeps removing your mod. Yeah. I was about to point that out too, Bam. People were like saying, "Who are you?" Or like, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure you're more OG than a majority of the chats. I think it's kind of understandable why they said that, and you haven't appeared in the actual community in a while. So yeah, glad to see you back mainstream. Welcome on in, Boom Games. And I see you're in the game too, so W. Alright, bet, Line Moon. Alright, I'm gonna drop one of those codes down, Bam, and we'll do it next. Samuel, I thought you were done with hacking. What happened, man? I mean, to be fair though, Explore Classic, it's not everyone wins in that one, so it doesn't even matter. But if it's like the main show though, then we're gonna have problems. Nah, I wouldn't say it's mid, Bam. I mean, you didn't have a mic, so it was kind of hard to read it all, but yeah, I read it all. I was one of the few people who read it, and yeah, it was good. You did good, man. Welcome on in, Juice. I think I gotta think of a new way of greeting people, because if I keep on saying welcome on in, then I'm gonna keep either stuttering or having my tongue twisted by it. So maybe I'll just say what's good or hello or hey, what do you guys think? Because if I keep saying welcome on in, then it really becomes polarizing to say it like all the time. But yeah, glad to see you in, Jude. Oh, my bad. I really got washed. Yeah, GG's, Boom Games. Red Kraken? Okay, so we're gonna do one of Bam's maps first, and then we're gonna do Kraken. Because now there's a little bit of a queue going on, so yeah. Alright, Haunted Fortress. Or Fortress. Okay, I think you spelled Fortress wrong, Bam. Haunted Fortress. Ooh, someone was able to get in. Alright, Bam. So after Kraken, then we'll put that one in, and then we'll be back on track. Oh, it's this? Oh, I remember this map now. Yeah, I think this is a variation to your, to your Halloween PvP map. Yeah, I like this variation. I just don't like my skill issue on that one. Streamlabs will probably have to come back next stream because if I enable it right now, it's not gonna come back, even if I'm still streaming. So, yeah, Streamlabs is they want a raise, so we'll probably give it to them next stream. Because then that Nightbot is either arguing to nobody, or it's just doing its night shift. It's sad for Nightbot, to be honest. Oh, Bad Bam. I've also recently started to learn how to draw. I would say though, I'm getting pretty good at it. I'm not the best, but certainly not the worst. I am not giving you $500. That's insane. It's like asking some homeless guy to lend $500 from you, like, or it's like asking a rich friend to give you $500, or yeah, you get the context. But you know what? You can have 10,000 Showbucks, imaginary Showbucks. I did lose a bet. Indeed, Bam, but I didn't. Yeah, 10,000 Showbucks. Actually, no. Let's make it to 9 million. You can have all of them. I'll put in that code right now, and then we'll start a cracking. So that's okay. Wow, another variation for Hexus Square is insane. You made a new lamp called Funny Bunny. I'm not reading that. Boom Blast. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you think the next Fantastic Awards show should have a battle pass for player? Okay, no. No. Yeah, Boom Blast Nightmares. Oh no, we were referencing one of Bam's quote-unquote maps called Boom Blast. Nah, Boom Games, you're fine. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I'm dead either. I'm dead either way. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm dead. I don't think anyone paid attention to that. Or at least when we started to flip the platforms, I think no one survived it. Or at least except Boom Games, obviously. But yeah, GG's. I think the music stopped, so I'm gonna resume it. Because I don't have premium, so it means it has to pause every time during a stream. Quite annoying, not gonna lie, but it's how it is. Baltastic should add a new gimmick to his Discord server called Evolution Rules, which would cost $30 per bundle and give users the ability to ban. Okay, now this is very similar to this is like very Supercell-esque. Hudson joining a Fall Guys Customs? No way, but yeah, not a long time no see. Yeah, you can join the next round for sure. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Interesting. Yeah, this variation has a lot to it this time. It is harder than the original one. Wait. Oh my god. Quite rare for sight, indeed. Bam, that's opposite of free to play. Yeah, GG's, I like the map. Alright, let's do a Royal Fumble. Or Furry Fumble, I mean, yeah, Royal Fumble. Yeah, dang, I see Hudson, nice. Like old days. Oh, Boom Boom's having a map too, alright. We'll do Royal Fumble first and then that one. Alright. If I were to rate a Bam, that variation at least, not the map in general, but the variation is like 6.5 because so much things are already going on and it is a lot harder. Difficulty is already at your face. But yeah, the map is still good though. It's the weaker variation though, in my opinion. No, it's not because Boom Blast is good, Bam. Actually, hold on, let me... Hold on, I need to... Oh, I need to grab some real quick. Be right back. Oh crap! All right, I'm back. Had to get some water because I was getting parched from talking too much. Where are you? Oh, okay. So Amber, we're gonna do Boom Games map first because they submitted their map first. But yeah, and then we'll do Button Bashers after that. Promise. GG's. I mean, you can submit one code, Bam, but currently we do have some requests, so after when we go through Button Bashers or first Boom Games map, and then Button Bashers, and then we'll get to your maps. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get through the plow first. Bam! A Pokemon did not carry you in the 1v1. Which is survival, nice. Wait, what? It just happened. Oh, I want to see how the map goes. Yeah, I like this map. Even though I died in it almost instantly, but yeah. Yeah, but GG's. Opinions on High Tide Variant 4. Which one was that one, Bam? Alright, now we're gonna do Button Bashers as Amber's request. The low gravity one? Yeah, that one's a pretty good one, yeah. I like it. Better than Variant 2. Because Variant 2, it's not that eventful, but yeah. 4 is pretty cool. I see where you're going with that, Boom Games. It only takes one Punch Man. Yeah, one Punch Man. It's crazy. I wish the show was still good. Yeah, Bandai Namco really had to go on their way and ruin it. Bam, I'm not gonna say it. No. I know what it is. But you're leading me to saying that number in 2026, by the way. Crap. Intense. I think I'm dead. Hold on, let me see if I can try to catch him. Ooh, damn, you're pretty fast at this. No way. There's no way to press that button. Oh, GG's, Amber. Alright, bet we're gonna do that one next, Bam. So I wonder who's gonna get the freebie for this one. Ooh, Boom Games versus a SIM card. Or Amber Simmons. Hey, good luck. Wait, that means Line Moon got 2 freebies in a row. Oh, nah. That is so lame, Line Moon. So over it's it's close match this time. I haven't seen Pepsi stream in a long time. Here's an idea. If I were to get a membership program, which would cost $15 will expire if we're not active. Yeah, it would totally help the channel grow. Not like people have to be active for 24/7. Just keep a $15 membership for just some emotes and stickers. Yeah, that would help the channel 100%. Not like we're gonna lose viewers like that. Yeah, Bam. From your comments, it looks like Supercell influence. Because all of this sounds very similar to Supercell. We went from joking about Mediatonic to Supercell. Horrible video game companies, if I have to say so myself. At least you're able to turn up, Samuel. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's been a really good stream today. We have like about another 15 minutes left. I hope you have a good day, Samuel. Do you think Fall Guys should add loop? Bam, that entire paragraph of yours screams Clash Royale to me. Their new system. That is the most Supercell statement, or the most Supercell claim I've ever seen in 2026, despite that you're just starting. Alright, so I did promise Bam, he did send another map code, so we're gonna do Bam's first, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do next. No, we're not doing this one. Let's do some Kraken. We're gonna go back to Kraken. Then what do you mean, huh? You know what happens when every time we do a Boom Blast map, it's a troll map. It's always gonna be a troll map. Not in my house today. Yes, it is. You even said it's not a troll Mao. Yeah, so it's not. It may not be a troll Mao, but it is a troll map. Too late. And now you just said map. So it implies that it is a troll map. And it is not indeed a troll Mao. Yeah, but every time every time we play a Boom Blast map or any sequel revolving around it, it's always a troll map. It's always a troll map. No, I just did. Oh, my bad, Hudson. No way, I just did that. I didn't mean to do that. No way. That was a crazy tab grab. Ooh, that was gonna fall for a sec. Wait, oh my. There is no way I just died like that. Yeah, but GG's. I died one of the dumbest ways possible. It does not mean Boom Blast Bam, we're doing something else. We're not doing Boom Blast. Maybe at the very end. The very end of the stream. Okay, for now I'm picking. So we're gonna do. Let's do Jump Showdown actually. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do solos because I kind of want to randomize things a bit. Pixels, wow, okay, bet. Yeah, huh, I saw you win, so you can't escape me now. Yeah, welcome on in, Pixels. But yeah, I guess we represented the Fall Mountain for the final 10 minutes. Lovely. This is one of those maps where you talk to someone, and if you talk to them like about your favorite Fall Guys map, not one person on planet Earth is gonna say Fall Mountain. That's just the reality of things. Woo! The clean grab! GG's! See ya, Ember Simmons, have a good one. Or bam, so you got a code, but if it's a troll map, then no. I'm actually doing okay, Pixels. It's a bit cold right now, but yeah, it's going out pretty well. How are you? Or bam, if this is a Boom Blast map, we're not gonna do it. Oh, okay, it's a new map. Nice, Fall Castle. Yeah, 6 people, nice. Yeah, glad to see you're doing okay, Pixels. I will say though, I actually kind of came back to Fortnite recently to try out the South Park stuff, and it's pretty fire. Got the Eric Carmen skin. Yeah, the Carmen skin is really good. Oh my god, no way, this is a troll map. This is a troll, okay. No way, you actually trolled us this time. You didn't tell me, no. No way, this is actually a Boom Blast map. No, you actually got me this time. Yeah, I've been kind of finding new games to play as well, Pixels. I don't know when to stream them or if I'll ever stream them, but I've been playing some Arc Raiders lately, and it's a pretty good game. And then, yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It's a pretty fun game, too. You didn't tell me this was a Boom Blast map, man. Oh my gosh. And you didn't even tell us the way out. Alright, you know what? New code. New code. Never again, Bam. Never again. I don't know if I should trust you with maps anymore. Alright, new code. Bam, that was 0 out of 10 rage bait. I agree, Pixels, but like, I guess if they don't have any other games to stream, then they have to stick to the same ones. And the unfortunate part is that people only stay for that same game every time, and it is quite bad, to say the least. I'm not encouraging to do view bots or force your viewers to come, but like, it is kind of hard if you're switching to new games and stuff, because those same viewers are not going to be there, even though they'll say they'll be there, but they're clearly not going to be there. Like, when I switched to Fall Guys, like back in the creative days, I was actually getting more views than the Clash Royale streams, and when I did Clash Royale, it hardly got any. So like, it's hard when you're doing new games and stuff, but yeah. Your whole same group do all the same thing, and only one streamer gets popular, kinda. Yeah. Old formula. Yeah, I'm getting sick of it too. We need something new this year. Yeah, that's interesting, Pixels. I used to get a lot of views too, and then yeah, we're kind of the underdog again. Bam, hell no. And it's like, I'm gonna say this again, but it's gonna be pretty hard this year because I know those same games we usually play a lot. They're not good anymore, and they're not like, I don't know if Fall Guys will be serviceable past 2026. That's the concern. I'm worried about that actually, and unfortunately, I know the game will never reach its peak popularity again. But I always tell myself that I stream for fun, regardless of what I do. It's a hobby, because I know I'm not going to do this forever. Been about 3 years since I did this, so who knows how long I'll keep holding on, but it's a hobby. Not doing it for serious traction. Well, I know it's a different case for you, Pixels, because I know you're monetized, and I know it's a lot harder, but yeah, all you gotta do is, like, maybe make those same games engaging in a way where you're engaging with your viewers, and you even find a new game that might be popular right now and then stream it. Dang it, jeez. We're gonna spectate. Yeah, we're gonna spectate Pixels. Good luck, everyone. So it's like Boom Games got the dub. Nice. Oh no, my bad. Blind Moon got the win. I didn't pay attention. GG's. Yeah, Bam. From now on, I'm gonna definitely tell if it's a Boom Blast map or not. Or we'll do some Kraken. We'll do how many shows? We'll do about 5 more, and then we're gonna cut. We're gonna close it off for today. Yeah. Yeah, when you start streaming, it does get pretty fun for those different games you play. It does get samey after some time, but as long as you engage, it's fun. Being a workaholic, yeah, it is quite addicting to work a lot. I used to face the same thing a lot. Actually, I was quite the workaholic throughout last year. Nowadays, I'm kind of in the middle. Motivation has kind of dropped for me, but all I gotta do is worry less about the negatives and focus on the positives mostly. 80 to 90 hours a week? Damn. That's, you are a literal workaholic. 80 to 90 hours a week. Actually, that's kind of impressive because I would get tired before like 60 hours a week, or 60 hours a week. Yeah, but damn. But I can see why it's addicting. Like, being a workaholic kind of contributes on not like occupying yourself, wanting to finish something up. Basically, all the simple traits to be a workaholic. 28 hours straight? Damn. My longest shift was only 12 hours. Actually, maybe even longer than 12, or maybe like 15. I gotta go check on that, actually. Yeah, but 28's crazy. Or I'll do button bashers again, Lightning. Since you did ask, so yeah. Yeah, nice. If you need to get the place perfect for the big boss to visit, then yeah, understandable. Gotta always make a good impression whenever someone's in a higher class than you, and especially if you're working for that boss. So, yeah, 20 hours to make it to perfect the place. Yeah, that must be worth it, especially for the pay. And yeah, Kookaburra wins. GG's. For Australia and New Zealand, wow. Yeah, major boss. Yeah, where's Ben? Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, yeah. Yeah, what else do I need to say? Yeah. We have 6 people this time. That means we can get we can actually do a full button bashers without having anyone to have freebies. It's fair game this time. Oh, Bat Pixels. I hate button bashers so much. I really do. But when I'm streaming it, it's not that bad. But yeah, when I'm playing it somewhere else though, it really makes my teeth grind. But I'll play any map for the viewer. I'm not that type of streamer to be biased, and I'm not hating, so. Yeah, as long as I'm having fun streaming it, it's fine. But when I'm playing a map like this, like in a public match, it's garbage. Did I not press that button? And the problem I really have with button bashers is the fact that no matter where the button spawns, it can either be filled with RNG, or just the fact that, like, I don't know. What's the word again? Like, it's in my head, but I don't know how to say it. That it is one of those maps. It's mesmerizing. Mesmerizing in a bad way. Oh yeah, this leaves off 3 people, so someone's getting the freebie. Rubbish indeed. Good one. Yeah, GG's Bam. You know also is pretty bad? Volleyfall. And I don't mean the 1v1 version, I mean the squad version. Yeah, the squad version is a lot worse. Basically button bashers and Volleyfall. Two garbage maps make a baby, and it makes it into something even more hellish. Yeah, the teams version is literally the worst, the real worst map in the game. If, like, someone can actually sell for you. An honorable mention, Penguin Pool Party and Pixel Painters. Those maps are literally unbearable. Like, actually, maybe not even unbearable, more like unplayable. Unplayable depending on, like, where you, like, your spawn position, and basically if you're near a penguin or not. If someone's grabbing it, then it's already over. It's literally already over. Like, let's say half the lobby already has the penguin, you're already done. And you don't have to jump in the map that much. You can literally just either request a piggyback or just stand there and you win. Absolute trash. I feel like Fall Guys started to go on a downfall. It started to go on a downfall since, like, and it is a hot take, but I think when old Season 2 came out, it had a lot of bad maps. Or, out of its 4 maps, there was, like, 1 good map. And then, yeah, I feel like the quality of the maps for the game just started, like, going on a downfall. Season 3 had okay maps, I guess. Season 4 had garbage maps, but a few of them were really good. And then Season 5 also had garbage maps. Only like 1% of the maps are good. Season 6 had garbage maps. And then SS1 actually started to increase the quality a little bit. And then SS2 had ambitious maps. A bit bad, but they were pretty good. And then SS3 had garbage maps. Except for Kraken, obviously. And then SS4 introduced a crappy creative system. It's okay now, but, like, in the past, hell no. Yeah, the quality of the maps sure have decreased over the years. Well, to be fair, though, Horizon was not a good person. I'm not gonna get a lot about him, but I think, yeah, the game started dying when that YouTuber left, because, yeah, he was for sure popular. GG's Lineman, by the way. Yeah, I know you aren't Pixel, but, like, yeah. yeah, we're not defending that guy, but you're right. Since he was pretty popular. Yeah, I think the numbers has definitely started to decrease. Same here, Pixels. Same here, probably because it's short. Like, every video he made was pretty short. In a way where I think the kid with the short attention span will, like, watch. They'll watch for 2 minutes and that's it. It's literally the same video he makes. Or he made. But yeah, I'm glad he's gone now, but it did cause the game to go down even more, unfortunately. Hey, but at least we still had like Zemi and Stentric around that time. And even critters like Mats Balls. But unfortunately, they're all gone now. And now the game is like more dead than the Saharan desert. The only people I know who are still here, or at least that are mainstream to Fall Guys, not including myself, is like Mosh, Atsta, yeah, I don't know who else. Well, Tastic Guy is still making content. Yeah, but I don't know who else. Fall Guys stuff, I guess. But yeah, then there's no one else to say. No way. Maybe you don't make Fall Guys, do you? And you made Fall Guys videos from like 6 months ago. Yeah, GG's Lineman. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more shows and then we're gonna wrap it up. I think the real kill-off for the game, and I do think this was the killing edge for the game, was when remember that SS2 vaulting thing where the Great Vault, where they vaulted like 70% of their maps and everyone got mad. That literally murdered the game. And then there was like that little Twitter thing where they were doing #SaveFallGuys. I found it to be kind of funny, but yeah, it was insane what they were doing with that. I know, right, Pixels? Like, you'd expect Mosh to be a little bit popular since he has like around 10,000 subs. Yeah, I'm surprised he isn't that popular. He has a great attitude. He's nice. I respect him. He's quite intelligent with his language. Yeah. No, it didn't, Bam. No, your Boom Blaster did not do it for that time. Can't believe it's been like almost 3 years since I met Mosh. Yeah, he's a really good guy. I guess I can do this wall jump. Well, I can still do it, nice. To be fair though, I think it's a little easier now because of the new physics. Another game killer for the game, this game particularly, was obviously that Fall Forever update. That was terrible. Yeah, but there was many things. This game went on a roller coaster as far as popularity went. It gets popular for a second and not anymore. But I do like this game. I don't want to be saying, oh, because it's dead, I should hate on it. And because of its bad updates, I should be hating on it. Nah. after all, it is a cartoon game. I don't really take this seriously, and I do like the art style. And if it gets ported to Fortnite, then so be it. Also, always like the characters in the IP. July 15th, 2023, when I made my first video. Was that the one with the unreleased Green Room map? Technically, my oldest video on this channel, it was actually a Clash Royale stream. I think the most OG viewer on the channel is Pepsi, actually. I want to see if we can time it out. No, you did not mean that, Bam. Now you're capping. I know when you're capping. You meant the no. Because I remember in that Clash Royale stream, Pepsi was only there. And it only had 10 views. You didn't. No, Bam. You may have gotten me last time with the Voltastic thing, but not this time. You are not Pepsi, Bam. Ooh, that trick was sick. Wait, ooh, Matt time it out. Oh my gosh. Alright, we might actually go for the timeout. No! Oh my god, no! We were almost there, though. GG's. Welcome on in, Pepsi. Hey, man, yeah, we were almost there, Pixels. Nice. Bam, that is not your all accounts. That's crazy. Alright. So I did went a little bit over time. We're gonna do one more map. And yeah, we're gonna call it for today. Yeah, W Pixels, we're joining on in. And W to everyone who also joined on in. Let's do a fast map because I do want to end it off quickly. So let's do a bad map this time. Let's do Lost Temple. Just to end off on a good baddish note. To spice things up. And I'm gonna start it up a little bit instantly because I do actually want to rest my head. So yeah. Good move, Pepsi. Yeah, Fall Guys Twitter, I've talked about it before. I've covered it before. Yeah, I've never. Twitter in general is actually it's a jungle. Yes, Bam W for definitely not lying in this stream. Okay, Bam. Okay, buddy. Even though I was literally the moral compass of the stream for today, and you're like lying Nancy. Who's gonna win? Oh crap! Wait, I had missed. Crap. No way, I just missed that. No way, I just missed that. GG's. No way, I just missed that. I was gonna stand on the leaf for a bit to see like the map, and I just fell. GG's. Pixels the final win for today. Yeah, we are both washed Pixels. We do hardly play the game nowadays, but it is fun for what it is. Alright, so for announcements, we're gonna do another stream next week, because I think I might be back to the consistency train again. W to everyone who joined. Yeah, we love Fall Guys. Yeah, this was a good return stream, and I hope to be more consistent, at least weekly. So, W stream, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.